hope you are all fine. According to today's lesson planner, we are going to learn about the punctuation. Let's discuss the different punctuation marks. The first one is full stop. It is used at the end of a request or a simple statement. For example, it is raining outside, so we will put a full stop at the end of this sentence. The next one is comma. Comma is used between different items. For example, I like apples, mangoes and pears. Here I have separated two words with the help of comma. The next one is question mark. Question mark is used at the end of a question sentence. For example, have you submitted your assignment? The next one is inverted commas. Inverted commas are used to enclose the speech which have been delivered by someone. For example, doctor said, take complete rest. Here I have enclosed the speech of the doctor in inverted commas. It shows that this is the exact words of the doctor. Next is exclamation mark. It is used at the end of exclamatory sentences, or sometimes we put exclamation mark at the end of interjection. Here the given example is, what am I saying? And I have put exclamation mark at this exclamatory sentence. Next is apostrophe. Apostrophe is used to show the possession. For example, Ali's pen. And sometimes we use it to show the contraction form of a word. For example, isn't, don't. Next is semicolon. Semicolon is used to show a small pause. For example, there are 5 members, 2 boys and 3 girls. Next is colon. Colon is used before explaining something. For example, adjectives. After that I have put colon and then we will explain it what is an adjective. It qualifies a noun. Next is hyphen. Hyphen is used between the words. For example, mother-in-law, and sometimes it is used between compound words when they are used as an adjective. For example, good-looking man. The last one is dash. Dash is used to present an extra information. For example, my son who wanted to meet you has departed. Here I have put the extra information between 2 dashes. Dash is also used to show the range of numbers, digits and range of time. For example, 8 am to 8:30 am. Here I have used dash to show the duration of time. 50 to 60, here dash have been used to show the duration range of numbers, and A to Z. Now you have to solve an exercise on page number 78 where a passage have been given where you have to put the punctuation marks. Let's punctuate the given text and you have to write it on your notebooks. Inverted comma start, oh dear, exclamation mark, and inverted comma close. Said Alice, comma, again inverted comma start, I do not want to talk to the white rabbit, full stop and inverted comma close. She ran down the passage, comma, stopped, comma, started again and stopped again. Here at the end you will put a full stop. Inverted comma start, here's his coat button. Here we have used apostrophe to show the contraction form. At the end of the sentence is an exclamation mark and inverted comma close. She cried, comma, again inverted comma start, and his purse, comma, 2 and exclamation mark. It contains 4 pennies, comma, 2 half pennies, comma, and a key, and inverted comma close with the full stop. Another exercise on the same page is about anagrams. Exercise B3. What are these anagrams? Anagrams are the words that we get by changing the place of the letters or phrases. Here we have to change the letters to make another word. The first one is wedding, second one is largish, and the third one is precious. On page number 79, another exercise is about the language. Number 1. Do you know which nouns are formed from the following verbs? You have to make the nouns from the given verbs. A. Destroy, and its noun is destruction. Choose, choice. Imagine, imagination. Arrive, arrival. Compare, comparison. Reject, rejection. Avoid, and its noun is avoidance. Thank you for listening. Learn it. by heart. Thank you for listening. Allah Hafiz.